Spotlight on Frazee is sponsored by these community-minded businesses and organizations. United Community Bank, an independent family-owned and operated bank committed to empowering customers to achieve their financial goals. Member FDIC. Frazee Family Foods, what a hometown grocery store should be. Friendly staff, family-owned, and a wide variety of groceries to fulfill your needs.
Welcome to Spotlight on Frazee. I'm your host, Hank Ludke, and I'm here today at the Frazee Elementary School with the ECFE children out here walking on our safe route for winter safe route walk and bike to school day. And it's 5 below, and these lovely children are out here walking. How's it going? Can you say something to the TV3?
Free.
So, Cindy.
Yes.
So how does this go here, with you guys here, and how old are your children?
Our children are 4 and 5-year-olds, and it goes very well. We love it on days that it's not this cold, but we do use the path too. It's very nice to use.
Well, I appreciate you kids coming out here this cold morning, and we'll be back out in the spring when it's nice and we don't have to wear all these clothes. Does that sound like a good idea? Yes. All right. And so I will let you guys go. I know it's cold out, but thanks for coming out.
Let's go this way, guys.
And then we've got Virgil over here too. So, and then it's back inside, huh? And Virgil John's here. Hi, Virgil.
Good morning, Hank.
And Virgil, you live over in Red Willow Heights on the other end of the trail.
That is correct, Hank.
And I thought this was a great idea when we did this to connect the newest and the oldest neighborhood in town to the schools. What's your opinion of this?
Well, when I first heard of the project and the cost, I thought maybe it was a little excessive, but now that it's here, my wife and I use it probably a couple hundred times a year, Hank. We go into town, we have our kids are in town, and we come see them. Sometimes we walk to the hardware store, the grocery store, so we use it a lot. And then in the summertime when it's nice, we hop on our bicycles and use it then.
Well, and I think it's a great deal. And hopefully in 2021 we'll have the sister trail to that done, which will go from the high school all the way down to our city beach, which will make a cross-city trail that'll connect to this one. And then, right now we're a bronze level bike-friendly community, and we're hoping to go to a silver one, Verge.
Well, I would like that. My wife and I love to bicycle, and it's a good way to get around and get some exercise.
Yeah, save on the gas. You can see that my roadmaster over there is idling, trying to figure out how come it isn't warm yet.
Yes, Hank. It's a beautiful day.
You bet, sir. Thanks for coming out, Virgil.
You betcha, Hank.
Bless you.
You betcha. You too.
All right. So, folks, it's never too cold or never too bad to be outside. Just some days you can't be outside too long. So with that, I'm going to cut this short, and we'll be back with another segment of Spotlight on Frazee.
Spotlight on Frazee is sponsored by these community-minded businesses and organizations. The City of Frazee and Frazee Events Center, featuring a 5,000 square foot room, a built-in stage, and a full-service bar, perfect for a multitude of events. Call or click to book your event. Frazee Community Club, people and business coming together to make the community fun, friendly, and thriving. Become a member and help support your community. Frazee Burgess Forum, locally owned and operated, bringing you news for the Lakes area in print or online. Subscribe today, FrazeeForum.com.
Welcome back to Spotlight on Frazee. I'm your host, Hank Ludke, and I'm here today with the new liquor store manager, Tammy Jo Hopwood. Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Hank.
How are you doing?
I am good. How are you?
Oh, a little chilly after being outside walking on the safe route to school. It's winter, safe route to school, bike and hike day.
It is very chilly out for that this morning.
Yes, the little kids were turning into blue things. I think they were Smurfs. So, welcome aboard the good ship Lollipop here. Now, you're originally from the area?
I was born and raised in Richville, but we went to school in Perm, so close to the area, yep.
And you've been around the area most of your life then?
Yeah, I was in Alexandria for probably about 6 years, but otherwise been around the Frazee, Perm, Richville area.
Mm-hmm. And, of course, I being around the area, you know how things are. We're tourists, fishing, and boating area, and people that come through, and farmers, and everybody else, I guess. And did you grow up out in the country or right in town?
We were right in town, so my parents had the general store in Richville, so we actually lived right behind it, so we were the town.
Well, and my dad used to live out at the Sunrise School.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Back in the, when was it? Late 70s.
Okay.
But, so, becoming a manager of a liquor operation, what, your background in dealing with management or liquor operations, can you give me a little background?
So I was with the Perm Co-op Creamery, which is now Lakes Area Co-op in Perm, for probably about 10 years, and was their division manager there. So that's kind of where my management comes from. And then I was with Henry's Foods and was one of their district reps, and then kind of pushed into their food service area. So have a lot of that food experience, which we are looking forward to here. And the liquor side, I have been bartending on and off for probably about 7 years of my life, and spent a lot of that time over at Greystone by Battle Lake. So that was my fun job. So I'm excited.
Well, that's good, and it really gives you kind of a well-rounded background for this type of operation. And what kind of a future do you see here? I know you just got on board, I'm kind of pushing you on this, but I wanted the public to know that you're out here.
Yeah, so not quite a week into it. I'm just kind of exploring and seeing what is here, and have lots of ideas. So very fortunate that you guys are eager to make improvements in the city here, and I look forward to it with adding some food, maybe giving the place just a nice fresh new look inside and outside. And these guys have done a wonderful job with keeping this place clean and such, but just giving it a nice update and finding some fun events maybe to bring people back into town and get the locals back out and about.
Well, man, I understand that. When I've been in the bar business on and off over my life, either as a security or bartending or that, and the people I used to work for, they usually updated about every 3 to 5 years, and and that seems to kind of be the norm, and that's it. You need to change things once in a while, get people excited about coming back in. So we do wish you the best here at the Municipal Liquor Store, and you'll be seeing Tammy Jo on here again with me when we talk about some of the things that'll be going on here in the future. So thanks for being on the program, Tammy Jo.
Thanks, Hank.
And so remember, pet the dog, hug the kids, kiss the wife, and wave at the neighbor. You never know. The next person you wave at could be your next best friend. We'll catch you next week on Spotlight on Frazee.